Welcome to Nursing 573, Quality, Safety, and Value in Healthcare. The summer minis are always shorter than the fall and spring. And this course is a 4 credit hour course. So, just as I noted in the announcement, we are going to move along very quickly. So, to begin, you can start here, and at this point, you're going to see the information for me, how to contact me. You're going to have the syllabus that is downloadable in both the PDF and the Word doc format. And after you review the syllabus, please do sign off on it. On that, that is a requirement. It's a simple yes or no to complete it. If you want to print out just our calendar for this mini, what will be due, etc., click on there. You can print that out. And this is how to access our textbook. Our textbook is older and they have not updated it. But I guess one of the positives is that we do have it through our library database. So you can get that textbook for free. I prefer that you didn't buy the textbook because of the date of copyright for that. But it is an excellent textbook with foundational information about patient safety. So when you click on here, you'll be able to access, or it'll tell you the directions, and I do put those directions in every learning unit about how to access our textbook, and it's very simple. So you'll see directions for that. If you're going on to our library, especially for the first time, to check out the databases and materials and help on the library, you can click on here. Discussion board, our grading rubrics. What is the expectation? You can click on there. Right now, the summer writing center is not open. Typically, they do open it maybe a little bit later. So I will update this as soon as I hear. If anybody does need any writing assistance and we don't have the writing center open to us, I would be happy to schedule times with you to talk about any of your papers and your work as always. And this is not open yet, so we'll go over that in a little bit as far as another week or two. So let's go back and we're going to, that's our start here. And now let's go to learning unit number 1. So learning unit number 1 is talking about medical errors and adverse events, and really gives you an introduction to patient safety. And this is where the textbook just shines. It truly does. So when you click on learning unit number 1, you're going to see what the expectations are. So first of all, you start with a review of the syllabus. So review the syllabus, sign off for the syllabus. You're going to have new content in this first learning unit. And there is also, in learning unit number 1, you're also going to be introduced to our clinical practicum. So you are completing 5 self-paced modules over the course of this course. So I encourage you to go as quickly or at least stay up to date so that you're completing one of the modules in the first 5 learning units. So then we're really looking for this learning unit to integrate 3 concepts: patient safety, workforce safety, and workforce well-being. And we're using many materials of the Institute of Healthcare Improvement throughout this course. So please do call me or email me if there's questions. You're going to be, at the end of this learning unit, better prepared, and you'll be able to understand what the clinical practicum requires in the process is by starting out with practicum module number 1. So again, you have signed off on the syllabus. Your readings chapters 1, 2, and 3 in your text. You can easily access those chapters on the library database, or through our library website with our directions that I have posted. But I also have them available to you in PDF format for this week. You're watching this video and you're reviewing the information on the IHI, Institute for Healthcare Improvement, their link to patient safety, and you're watching the video about leading to zero, the journey to high reliability. And you'll remember high reliability was discussed in our resilience course if you've just completed that. But we do have 2 new students entering into our program this summer. So we're all going to look at this video and read pages 1 to 7 of the article, Zero Harm in Healthcare. You will be doing a discussion board. Because there is no reply required this week, it is due on Sunday evening instead of Friday evening. So this is the video you're watching. The second is a video I had done a few years back, but it is specifically speaking to the readings and highlighting the key points in the readings that I think you'll still find very beneficial. So I reviewed it and I decided not to redo the video. So please note that this was done a little bit a while ago, but it is the content that you need from the book. But if you're using the ebook or even the chapters I posted, it may not have the accurate page numbers, but you'll be able to figure out where the figures are in your readings. And then, so this is how you access the textbook, which is Understanding Patient Safety. So you can look through there. Here is the PDFs of those 3 chapters in case you have some difficulty. Here is the IHI website. So you're going to review the information when you click on, then scroll down and click on Workforce Safety and Workforce Well-Being and review those 2 sections as well. Here is the article leading to zero, the journal to high reliability, the video, and Zero Harm in Healthcare, the article. So again, we are moving fast because the course content is considered 3 credits, and then 1 credit will be for the practicum module. And then you have Unit 1 discussion board. Again, you do not have to reply, but you can access this by clicking here or going up at the top of the tool tab. You'll see discussions. This is usually the easiest way. It's clearer to read if you click on that discussion board and you'll see where you're going to post. So I'm just going to pause for a minute and then I will show you the practicum module, how to get to that. So after learning unit number 1, you're going to see a section called Practicum Directions, and that gives you an overview, so please read those directions. And then you're going to see Practicum modules 1 through 5. But I've only have 1 open right now. I don't want to overwhelm people, but they are self-paced, so I'll be putting up the other modules as within the next week or 2. But for practicum module number 1, when you click on, it is going to give you instructions, and there is a video for completing the clinical practicum modules, including module number 1. Everyone is going to have a journal that you can complete. So, and it's different for each one. So you're going to see the information posted here. So read through. There'll be another video that further explains it. Thanks and have a good week.